All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the broadcast here on Breaky CPK, and you're tuning into what's a Cast Me coming at you. Looking forward to having a lot of fun with this one. As always, this Cast Me, for in case you don't know, it's basically a service that I provide. If you type !Cast Me in chat, or if you're watching the video, you click on the link below. You can actually find out more information on it. But it's a service that I provide where I will cast a select match of yours that you would like me to cast for a small fee right there. So hopefully it's something that you could be interested in. If not, then enjoy the broadcast. Nonetheless, we're looking forward to this one here. Let's go over the lineups, as I like to do always. Some interesting stuff, as usual in these games right here. We have Jakiro being played by Flesh God 686, and guess what? He has a big penis. Oh, wait, Pig Penis. Oh, he fooled me! Damn it! That name, man. Belganis playing the Legion Commander. Pretty simple stuff there. Looks like he's planning to do some jungle Legion Commander. Freshly Baked Kish on the Bounty Hunter. I do not know what Kish is. We got Jack C on Timbersaw. And then Socrates Smelly Feet. So that's a very, very descriptive name. That's a very thought-out name, I feel like. And honestly, I would believe that Socrates had smelly feet. I mean, back then especially, the idea of hygiene wasn't as necessarily as much of a thing, so it wouldn't surprise me. So, anyways, he's going to play the Slark, and it looks like he's setting a middle, so some interesting stuff there. Get more into that. But Enrico Kostjan, if you've been watching some of these cast meets, probably a name that you recognize. What's up, man? Playing the Wraith King right here. We have Bamboo on Spectre. Flowey the Flower playing Venomancer. And he's going to be playing a support Venomancer up here for the Spectre, sure enough. So that's going to be interesting. We've seen a lot of these core Venos lately, if anything. But support in this case, we have Muddy Crab playing the Broodmother. Definitely an interesting here to see. And then Nasi on the Alchemist, who, by the way, is in a little bit of trouble here to kick things off. The Pounce Leash coming out, but he'll be fine as he keeps his distance. He does have a Stout Shield and some Tangos to eat right here. But Bounty Hunter seems like that's going to be his mission early on in this game to lock down the Alchemist and allow for Slark free farm. But yeah, some interesting lane setups. Again, the Veno Spectre at the top lane. Now, Veno, he's not a bad support by any means. In fact, his auto-attack harassment's up there with the best of them. But, you know, he doesn't provide a stun. And now with the Spectre, I don't know if they would be necessarily looking for kills anyways. So it might not be the worst thing ever. I don't know how much he's going to be able to do against a Timbersaw as middle lane. We do have a first blood kill coming out. Here's the great thing about a replay cast. Well, let's go back in time real quickly. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like they just run him down. I mean, they were providing harassment right off the bat and clearly just proved to be too much, that is. So, anyways, back to the point here. Venomancer, again, with his pressure on the Timbersaw, curious how effective that truly is going to be. Of course, Timbersaw likes the idea of taking auto attacks even with that reactive armor. I'm guessing he's going to level that up. Currently, it's a Timber Chain, but there we go. That second point will go into the reactive armor. So, I assume overall Timbersaw should actually have a pretty good time there at that top lane. Yeah, bottom lane, LC versus the Broodmother. LC is actually laning right here. Interesting. That's right, because Jakiro is the support down here. So, yeah, these lanes actually turning out to be quite unique, to say the least, but Jakiro trying to get some solo experience. Bounty Hunter's going to be spotted. Venomancer lets him know, though, that there's a sentry nearby. And that's something, you know, as a player, you usually want to, just because you see somebody for, like, an invis hero for a split second right there, you don't just want to start auto-attacking them. Unless you have a stun setup or something like that, auto-attacking them just literally lets them know that you have vision of them and time to react. So, ideally, their Venomancer perhaps would have liked to maybe wait for the Wraith King to come over and then possibly look to set up some kind of extra damage onto him, if not even a kill potentially. But he got a little antsy, threw out some auto attacks, and thus Bounty Hunter's like, oh, you see me. Okay, I'll go this way then. I'm going to be fine over here. Alchemist, double damage rune picked up. So trying to make up some farm right here. That level 2 Grievel's Greed now on him, and when it comes to the last hitting, holy crap, he is dominating in the last hits. 12-4 against the 3-0 Slark. So Alchemist definitely, even despite getting first blooded, is already having a pretty damn good game here to kick things off. At the bottom lane, Broodmother. I don't know if he needs to be careful necessarily. I don't think they have really enough pressure right here to do too much, and Muddy Crab is aware of that, it feels like. The Spawn Spiderlings is interesting against the idea of Legion Commander. You know, with that overwhelming odds on how it works, it seems like that potentially could be hurtful for Broodmother if Legion Commander lands that overwhelming odds in said area around those spiders. So Actually, a bit of almost like a counter pick of sorts. I've never really thought about that. Again, Broodmother, not a hero I've really thought about, let alone, frankly, I don't think I've ever played Broodmother. Yeah, I can't recall the last time I really played Broodmother. So, I would feel like that's, again, a bit of a counter. We seem to use it right there. It's only level 1 and doing a fair chunk of damage, as well as killing off those spiderlings. So, yeah, definitely something to be excited about if you're the Radiant side right here. Nasi once again here in the middle lane. Alchemist feeling some pressure. The bottle on him, but nothing to bottle up. So he'll have to head all the way back to the base, although he's going to maybe get the bounty rune right here. Yeah, looks like he is. Wraith King continuing to do his jungle thing with the Iron Talent first. More than likely going to be going the Hand of Midas here, it looks like. Yeah, being that greedy jungler that a Wraith King can definitely be. So there is a bit of greed on this side. You got the Alchemist, you got the Wraith King jungle. You have Spectre that's going to want a bit of time. This dire side's definitely wanting a lot of farm. Held Broodmother on top of that, really. Actually, Spectre the top lane. Is this a kill? Timbersaw. Oh, he's not going to chase him down, though, in the end. He decided it's best to fall back, and frankly, I'm a little surprised he did. He could have kept chasing that. I mean, Venomancer's not going to do nearly enough damage, especially with that reactive armor, to be enough of a threat, especially with level 2, but he decides to back it off, and Spectre will manage to get away right there. But, yeah, there's a lot of farm to go around here on the dire side, and, I mean, somebody's going to be nerfed because of that. There just simply isn't enough farm on the map to get 4 different heroes. Great farm right off the bat. Middle lane, Slark's going to go down, actually. It looks like he tried to go for the kill on the Alchemist, perhaps some baiting coming out right there. And he decides to go in for it, and obviously comes out on the losing end. So I guess we'll call it good bait from the Alchemist even. Broodmother bottom lane, level 3 spiderlings now. Almost said spider sting. Spawn the spiderlings. Out comes that liquid fire, and those spiders are burning. Spiders are on fire. Both these heroes actually overall do seem pretty good against a Broodmother. Something I kind of wonder if they picked it up almost in reaction because of that Broodmother pickup from the drafting stage. Last hitting though, LC, 33-5. He is dominating the charts so far in the game, coming up to 6-minute mark. Net worth he's also topping, no surprise there, considering how well he's doing. But Alchemist is just about there, and Wraith King is actually looking pretty good. Again, he's really had 0 harassment here in the jungle, so he's basically had free reign to do what he wants, despite a bounty hunter, which I find odd. You know, you figure one of the bigger reasons you want to pick up a bounty hunter is to stop the free jungling of another hero. However, bounty hunter has not been doing that. He's instead been practicing a lot in this middle lane, and they might get a kill chance right here. Alchemist pops the chemical rage, though. He's going back in. The acid sprays down, so good play by Sark right there, realizing and backing off. At least they bait that out, I guess. Well, oh my god, he actually gets the bottom rune. He check top initially, it goes all the way to the bottom, he picks it up, and Jakiro's like, I'm going to tickle you a little bit. Yeah, chemical rage up, so nothing that really Jakiro could do at that point. But yeah, double damage now for Alchemist. He doesn't have his unstable concoction, so not going to be able to make a play on Slark, albeit with that Dark Pact. Would ideally be able to remove it immediately, but still. Slark is going to have to stay away for the time being. Bottom lane, LC goes down. It looks like Broodmother hits level 6, Unstable Hunger activated, and secures the kill on LC. That's a huge kill for Broodmother, with how the lane's been going especially. Got to be feeling good about that one. And now LC will start dropping down a little bit. Top lane, seemed like they might have been harassing, but again, Timbersaw, he's not really feeling too much pain up here. Feeling pretty good. What kind of build is Spectre going to go for? He has a Ring of Health, and that's really it right now. He's not having good farm at all. 1,800 net worth. Again, Timbersaw is clearly causing issues there at that top lane, so not going to be the most successful start for the Spectre. Okay, Wraith King has enough gold for his Hand of Midas. Isn't buying it just yet. There we go. Looks like he bought the pattern, though. And now it's going to be delivered to him, so Hand of Midas finished. And watch that farm start to excel even more. Hell, he's already second in the game behind the Alchemist, of course. And now, ideally, he shouldn't be able to surpass the Alchemist, but oh, pause coming out right here. Let's go ahead and jump ahead. There we go. Let's just go past that pause time and the power of replay. All the magic we have here. Venomancer, uh-oh. He's going to be run down. Timbersaw going in. Has that Timber Chain. Chakram also. Chakram. Yeah, Chakram. Anyways, he goes in with the Chakram and down and goes Venomancer. Nothing that he can do at that point. Obviously, Spectre is just sitting farming top lane. Not much he can assist either. So, in fact, he is level 6, but he chose not to get his Haunt at level 6. Look curious about that. I mean, at the same time, though, again, this isn't a team that's looking for kills. That's what, frankly, makes a Spectre pick up a little weak. I feel like if you're going to pick up a Spectre, ideally you want a lineup that's going to be able to be aggressive and take advantage of that early on. Not really looking for that, and in fact, Spectre is going to get cut down up here as well. Jaxie here on this Timbersaw is having a more than fantastic time at that top lane. He's going to prove to be one of the big factors here in this earlier game, at least for the Radiant side. As Broodmother continues to walk around on that web, controlling that jungle now. Seeing what else he can find. Broodmother, the Ring of Basilia is finished. Wraith King, no boots even yet. Was that a Shadow Blade already? Holy crap, Legion Commander already has a Shadow. Oh, he doesn't even have boots though. I was like, jeez, he's pretty farmed. Well, I guess not that farmed. I mean, he's going the Shadow Blade, no boots build. Guess you have the Shadow Blade for that extra move speed. He's liking that. Oh, I feel like he almost could have set up a duel right there. Jakiro's coming back over. If Jakiro gets here, he could definitely set up a duel on Broodmother, it seems like. As long as he doesn't pop in Stable Hunger first, of course. Top lane. Bounty Hunter up here. Looks like they may want to try to make another play, perhaps, on a Spectre. He's pinging him out. Here comes LC. No duel just yet. There we go. The duel's initiated, and down goes Spectre. So definitely the much easier target. I like the rotation there for sure from the LC. Hopefully for his sake, he picks up brown boots here off to the side shop so he can run a little bit faster at least. The no boots build, I mean, there's really only one hero that comes to mind that maybe works on, and that's the Weaver, of course. With that Shikuchi spam of his, but LC? Okay, I guess LC feels like he's good without boots. He literally was right next to the shop. He had more than enough gold for it. Oh, boy. Come on, man.
This will do nice. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Top lane. Easy pressure on the tower. Venomancer, not much he can do. Wraith King, got to kind of wonder when he's going to look to get involved. He actually almost dies right there. Wow, I'm guessing that was just simply to creeps and managing his life, but seeing him that low, that's pretty scary with the Bounty Hunter in the game, as Venomancer, he's being caught on. Jeez, that Timber Chain just cuts right through him. Down goes Venomancer. Meanwhile, LC goes down elsewhere. That was the middle lane, actually, as he looks up. What is going on? Top lane. Bounty Hunter goes down. Action all over the place. Now the Haunt's going to be activated by the Spectre. And that's going to help allow him to actually run away here. So, Jesus, all three lanes just all of a sudden action just picking up like crazy.
Top tower is under attack.
But yeah, LC, he does have boots now. He decides to buy them. After he dies, figures, oh yeah, one of those. Maybe he forgot. Maybe that's the case. I feel like boots, it's just so hard to forget that you don't have boots. You walk so slowly. Oh, Broodmother's going in, by the way. Jakiro's in trouble, but those overwhelming odds, oh my god. The level 4 of the ability, you just saw him melt right there. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. This Broodmother is going to have a lot of difficulty dealing with that ability. Or he's going to have to really be careful to understand that he definitely is open to being bursted, as we saw there. Middle lane Alchemist. Pushing it in. He's actually going to Shadowblade himself. Interesting. No Armlet, no Radiance even. Just going to more of this, I guess, heavy ganking build with the Alchemist. Very odd choice, honestly. I don't know if that's... although, maybe it's not because of the lineup here with Broodmother, by the way. The duel's initiated. Not enough for the kill initially, but nice ice path right there. And easy kill, ultimately, in the end, on a Broodmother. So, no duel victory, but they get the kill. And this Broodmother continues to be locked down here at the bottom lane now, who's also going to Shadowblade. Jesus, that's going to be a popular item in this game, apparently. I guess it's, well, what I was getting at is like, well, with so much farm to go around, as I mentioned earlier on in the game, I mean, some of these heroes are going to have to sacrifice and go more of a, you know, either a ganker build or a team utility build. In the case of both Broodmother and Alchemist, they're choosing to go more this heavy ganker. Meanwhile, Wraith King, it seems like he's the one that's just doing all this raw farm. He's sitting on 2,600 gold now, no boots himself. What is with the lack of boots this game? Come on, guys. Boots are a good item, man. Even just brown boots. Like, you just run so much faster. 45 movement speed. That in itself is a farming tool because you get from camp to camp easy. Oh, my God. Anyways. Alchemist, middle lane. Up. Duel's initiated. That should be an easy kill. Macro Fire, that definitely wasn't needed, but it's not the longest cooldown. Also, maybe to just get the assist right there, if anything. Which I don't know if he actually did or not, but the point is they kill Alchemist. And got to be feeling good about that. Wraith King already has a Demon Edge. Interesting. Really? Don't tell me he's going first item Divine Rapier.
Dire's top tower has
Don't
fallen.
tell me he's going first
Radiant's
item
bottom tower is
Divine.
under attack.
Don't do it, Wraith King. Don't do it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Anyways, he's running in the middle lane right here. Is Enrico WK. Slark. He's going to be spotted by these wards. He has to be really careful about this, actually. It's not by any means just in a safe spot.
Radiant's bottom
Although he does have
tower
Shadow
is
Dance, I
under
guess.
attack.
Gonna start running away. Venomancer doing his best to say hello and put in a couple auto attacks, but now LC running in. Oof. But again, with support nearby, it'd be pretty risky for the LC to go in right here. Maybe Wraith King. He does have his ultimate. He's gonna go for the Veno, set up the duel. Yeah, that's an easy kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is
There we
under
go.
attack.
Now can Wraith King maybe make a play right here? I guess he has potential to hit pretty hard, but he's so damn
Radiant's
slow.
bottom tower has
And he's
fallen.
not really doing too much yet, so yeah, Wraith King's gonna have to fall back. Not much more to be had there. Meanwhile, Spectre at the top lane, he's trying to survive. He uses his haunt actually to do so. Again, you see Timbersaw trying to cut him down. Though the Chakram comes out. Another Timber Chain connects. Gonna get maybe another Chakram 3 seconds. Bamboo, gonna have to juke a Giant Fry here. He runs right next to him. That's not gonna help. Whirling Death, and there's the Chakram. Going, I don't think he's getting out of there anyways, but well played by this Timbersaw. It continues to be a shining star, no doubt. Him and the LC up there in this game. Bounty Hunter continues to do Bounty Hunter things, roaming around, going to the middle lane, puts a track up, and Nasi again going to get picked off. Yes, that's Shoryuken to finish the job, and that's more track gold coming out for the Bounty Hunter as well as team. This Bounty Hunter is 2,200 gold, actually. Holy crap. He's actually farming very well. Overall, okay, I almost expected a bit more of a lead, but you know, actually, no, I didn't, because you see the top two farmers belonging on the Dire side, actually. So, yeah, with an Alchemist in the game, so not surprising to see the Dire ahead, but it feels like the Radiant is ahead right now. And you could argue that they are, but item pickups continue to be interesting to say the least. You have the Blink Dagger queued up for Slark. Very curious decision there. Hell, with all the Shadow Blades in this game, the one here you'd maybe just absolutely expect to see it on would be Slark. And go figure, he's not building it. Might be going back in, but no, Wraith King keeping his distance. And he'll be fine. Timbersaw top lane. Chakram goes down. Timber Chain away. He just made the comment earlier that Timbersaw's broken. I mean, against this lineup, that's a very greedy lineup. It is. Like, they don't have a lot of burst damage over here on the Dire side, so he's not always going to be broken. With a lot of crowd control and bursty magic lineups, he will fall pretty quickly. But against a 4-carry lineup, essentially, that we're seeing here, with a no CC support in Venomancer, yeah, Timbersaw's going to be pretty good. Oh, what was that? Bottom lane, actually. Broodmother going down. It looks like LC. They got another dual charge even, so 40 victory damage. On to the Legion Commander here. He continues to look really good. Has those phase boots. Is finishing up a Desolator coming up here now in the near future. Top lane. Timbersaw is working on that Bloodstone, actually. So just about has that finish. Alchemist choosing to go with that Shadow Blade, but again, he's not really the tank. He has no armlet, as mentioned earlier. His farming potential isn't nearly as effective either. The Unstable Concoction goes off, but he's not really winning this fight. The Chemical Rage is just keeping him alive, if anything. So yeah, he's going to have to fall back. This choice of build here for Alchemist is really proven lackluster. Ice Path's going to miss, though. And now the Chemical Rage wearing off, but it's just the Bounty Hunter and the Jakiro. I don't think they're getting this kill. They're diving deep. 2,800 on Bounty Hunter, by the way. What is up with a lot of people saving up gold? Jesus. Come on, guys. You gotta be a little more efficient than this. Spectre. Meanwhile, go for the Vanguard. That was a kill on Wraith King, by the way. I heard it go off. Yeah, the Reincarnation activated. Looks like another dual victory for the LC. But Wraith King up to 2,800 gold himself, but I mean, that makes more sense in the sense that it looks like he's going first out of Divine Rapier. The no boots, Hand of Midas, Divine Rapier build. Classic Enrico WK. Bloodstone finish. There's a mech pickup on Bounty Hunter. Ay, ay, ay. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, man, when we see a hero just pooling up so much gold and then buying an item that had a lot of build-up to it, such as a freaking mechanism. Come on, Bounty Hunter. Why would you not buy the headdress, let alone everything else? Top it all off. Anyways, he ends up buying it in full, plus another 600 gold saved up. That is a good item to have for sure. Desolator almost finished for the LC. And Jakiro's actually going to be working on a pipe himself. I don't know if pipe's the best answer this game. I guess for Venomancer himself, it's actually pretty good against. But outside of Venomancer, who's the support Venomancer, by the way, it's not really going to be like the most effective pickup here. So I don't know if pipe isn't really the right choice for Jakiro. Hell, I would much rather even see a Crimson Guard if he wants to go kind of that route. Spectre going to get caught, by the way, so another dual victory. This LC is just left and right. This is without the Desolator, which he actually just finished right here with the second Mithril Hammer. So that's now going to be delivered. And it's just going to get much worse. But don't worry, guys. We got a Divine Rapier almost finished. On Wraith King. It's just so silly. I like how this Timbersaul's having fun. I like how he's gloating about how broken his hero is in this game.
Dire's top tower is under
I hope
attack.
to see him die in the near future. Just saying. Hasn't died yet. Bottom lane, they might be setting up a
Dire's
kill.
middle tower is under attack.
One of the Slark trying to catch him out. He did go that Blink Dagger, middle lane. Macropyre's put down, pushing in the middle
Dire's
tower
middle
right there.
tower has fallen.
Easy tower kill. Here we go in the bottom lane. Separate Concoction hits. He didn't get the Dark Pact off in time. And he just melts away. That Unstable Hunger comes out. Middle lane, though, they will catch the Venomancer. Spectre has his haunt. But, again, this team as a whole is just so underfarmed in terms of being useful. This, all these heroes need a lot of time. There's the Divine Rapier, by the way. All right. Wraith King has it. Come on, buy brown boots at least. All right, he's going to come to the top lane. The Divine Rapier will be interesting to see how this does now. Yeah, look at him two-shot those creeps. I'm sure the Radiant team is realizing that now. Yeah, out comes the lol. I can't say I've seen this before.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I would probably be a little
Dire's
tilted
top tower
if he was a
is under
teammate in my
attack.
game. So they're just continuing to kind of split push right now. Maybe catch up to the Broodmother, but nope, he's a little too quick, it looks like. Manages to sneak out, but you know, this game is setting up to be one of those where the Dire side could definitely have the last laugh here. This is a very, very late game team. But if the Radiant takes too long to really try to finish this and push into the base, then that may very likely bite them in the ass. In fact, Wraith King is coming out just on the brown boots. The Haunt activated. They're going to catch Legion Commander. That's a big kill, a big streak stopper. And now Bounty Hunter needs to run away. I don't know if he's going to be able to, though. Yeah, out comes the Spiderlings, and down goes Bounty Hunter. Great chase right there. So just like that, a couple of key kills. Timbersaw was running over, but couldn't get there in time. And situations like that where you're going to buy more time out. And the first out of Divine Rapier, it's a horrible choice, but you know what? As long as he stays alive and he crits creeps for 2,200 damage, then he has another 1,400 gold saved up. So he's going to now start progressing towards actual relevant items. And oh, by the way, he's dealing plus 330 damage on top of everything. So it's... In fact, he buys a Ogre Club right there. I'm guessing that's going to actually be a Echo Saber, which is just going to be absolutely absurd.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The Maelstrom choice from Alchemist, the Shadow Blade into the Maelstrom. Ugh, such a disgusting build. LC, that's an easy kill. What does he have? Oh yeah, the Desolator. Jesus. Broodmother, he gets caught by the Ice Pass on top of the Macropyre. Socrates' smelly feet chasing him down. Smelling all over the place, and yep, the Dark Pact is going to do him in. So, nice kill there. Definitely want to keep that up. Same thing Yasha, though, finished. Meanwhile, by Broodmother in that death there. So, what is the next? Oh, yeah, the Echo Saber for Wraith King. That's right.
Bountiful.
So, yeah, something like I would like to see him get something like a BKB here, but you know, knowing him and how he went first item Divine Rapier. Probably not. He's probably just going to keep going all-out damage. Slark is actually working on a Diffusal Blade. Mana Burn, of course, good against Wraith King. Gonna prevent him from using that Reincarnate. Hell, it'd be kind of interesting if Wraith King goes for like a Battle Fury here. Get that Echo Saber into a Battle Fury. Just have tons of AoE cleave attack. That Divine Rapier. Meanwhile, Alchemist, he's being distracted, but no, Timbersaul's now in trouble. Oh, laugh at this bitch, he says. I love that. I love that Timbersaw died after all that shit talk he's doing. So that's a streak stopper there. Meanwhile, the Roshan dies there. Nobody picked up the Aegis, though. Okay, LC goes back to pick it up. Guess he forgot about that one, but now Broodmother's in pursuit, trying to catch the Slark, who will be forced to use the Shadow Dance there just to stay alive. And as a team, they're going to fall back. Timbersaw, he's coming back in. Of course, the Bloodstone allowed him to resurrect pretty quickly. Bounty Hunter gets caught. Ice Path goes out, though. And Wraith King is dropping right here. He has the Reincarnate, worst case. Okay, he is going to fall. Boy, oh boy, if he dies again, though. This is a big, important fight right now. He comes back up. He's doing the damage on the LC, but no, he's locked down by the Ice Path. And down he goes. The Divine Rapier has been dropped on the ground. Who picked it up? It was the Slark, actually. Down goes Venomancer. And Slark is now the one with the Divine Rapier here. As LC goes back in after the Aegis pops right there, takes out the Alchemist. A double kill for the LC. And Broodmother will make his way out. Spectre doesn't have a TP, classic. But they're going to find him, and they are going to kill him. So now Wraith King went from the top dog to the bottom dog because he chose Divine Rapier. And he ended up losing it. Yeah, that was way too YOLO-ish of a fight with such an item. And very little other items to go with it. And now the Slark has a Divine Rapier, a Blink Dagger, Diffusal Blade coming. Yeah, that's a much more dangerous target to have it on. I mean, he's just that quick get in, get out artist. Obviously, the Shadow Dance helps keep him alive, too, the Dark Pact. Oh, boy. Now the Tires are really in for a hell of a grind here. Don't worry, Wraith King will just farm another Divine Wraith King, I'm sure. Look at that net worth jump. That's insane. That is insane. That's all because of the freaking Divine Rapier swap. They went from like a 2,000 lead to like 17,000. That's just ridiculous. Oh, these fucking games sometimes. Blink Dagger choice on the Timbersaw. Interesting. Oh, he's up to 13 charges again. He went down to 8 in the beginning of that fight, and now he's all the way up to 13. All right. Middle lane, what's going on here? You got the LC with the Blade Mail up. He's going to pop the duel on the Broodmother. Not really getting the most damage on, though. A couple of counterattacks, but not enough. The evasion is real. And now he's looking to turn on the Legion Commander. Legion Commander maybe dropping right here. Bambi going in. Yes, he will. Well played by the Broodmother. That evasion doing a lot of work on the mischance. But at the bottom lane, Wraith King will fall again, as does the Alchemist. And this Slark now has a Diffusal Blade, and then a 1,300 gold saved up. And here they come, pushing into the base. So what do you do if you're the Dire side? Probably not a whole lot. Vlad's picked up by Brood. He got Diffusal finally finished on Spectre. Oh, but he's going to get caught now. They're going to go in for this right here. Slark jumps in, but he has a Divine Rapier. Remember, he needs to be careful. Pops the Shadow Dance here, realizing that he was getting low. Going to pounce away. Alchemist. I don't think he's going to be able to chase out to him, although he has a Shadow Blade. And they're going to run after. Bounty Hunter gets picked up elsewhere. Well, we'll decide to go for the kill on Jakiro instead. And he'll at least get that one. Slark's still sticking around, though. He has a TP, but he's not going to use it. Oh, I thought he went in right there for a second. Meanwhile, what's going on middle? Timbersaw wants to try that 1 versus 5 challenge. No unstable hunger just yet, but can he manage to get out of here? Timber Chain's doing it. There's another web, though. He's like, anything you can do, I can do better. This web's allowing him to be very mobile here. The dagger comes out. He just keeps on using that chain, though. And he has another blink up, actually. So, yeah, he'll be fine. And just to get out. Do not have enough chase. Echo Saber finish on Wraith King. Oh, boy. Double damage Slark with the Divine Rapier. Uh-oh.
I'll take that.
Somebody could die quickly here. Guys, it's too bad he doesn't have a Shadow Blade, though. I mean, he went that Blink Dagger for his mobility, but a Shadow Blade right now. I feel like he could just be getting kills left and right. especially with the Divine Rapier. Oh, Alchemist finishes his Mjolnir, so I guess he does have effectively his full farming tool here. Very odd builds here coming out. Broodmother's really the only one that's kind of just pretty standard stuff. I feel like this is actually a very good build on him. He's going to be going to the Orca next. The eventual Bloodthorn, of course. Now top tower push coming out from the Radiant side. Here we go. Alchemist going to charge in. The Unstable Concoction going to open up right there. Stuns on the Legion Commander. Nice size pet, though. It's multiple heroes. And now comes the Venom Ultimate, actually. That could do some work over time, but is it going to be enough time? Alchemist will fall. The pipe comes out as well. So much for the Venom Ultimate being useful. Wraith King's in trouble. He's going to end up melting. Reincarnate is ready. He'll come back up with the Chakram on top of them. Spectre is going to start melting away. They got the kill on a Slark, though, in the midst of that fight. So he drops the Divine Rapier. Who the hell picked it up? It was the Wraith King. He gets his item back. He's like, that's mine. God damn it. Double kill for him. And now Chikiro trying to prevent the complete genocide. He will do that, but oh boy, what a swing yet again. Now Wraith King, he gets his item back. And he's ready to go. Another 2,400 gold saved up. To top it all off. Both these teams just playing pretty YOLO-like with that Divine Rapier.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I guess it's making for quite the interesting game here.
Radiant structures are fortified.
As you see, Broodmother's going to go for a kill here on a Timbersaw. It's a tough target to kill, though. Especially now with the plate mail picked up. So he'll just finish off the tower. Yeah, if you're Broodmother, probably not going to take him down. So not nearly enough farm yet.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Going to be found here by the Timbersaw, but he'll be able to limp away. The Wraith King's running in, and now Wraith King can do some damage. Oh, lucky he didn't get a couple more crits there. Timbersaw does manage to get away there. Wraith King, what is he going for next? He does buy a Hyperstone. An AC would be nice to see on him. There's some decent survivability there. Spectre working on finishing a Yasha. Level 21 LC, by the way. Holy crap. 7 strength, 30 damage, 7 armor are his talents there. He's building an MKB, actually. Has 114 damage here on the victories. Wraith King, meanwhile, almost level 20 himself. Man, those are a couple of interesting ones. Knowing how he's playing this game, actually he buys a Moon Shard. Okay, so he's I don't get it. He's going all on troll build here. He's going Moon Shard. He's probably going to get the 40 attack speed. Yeah, level 20, just even more attack speed on top of that, I guess. LC is going to open on Broodmother. But again, those missed chances causing issues. A tough target to tool. At this point especially, they may get the kill in the end. They will. But it definitely took a while. Broodmother's actually level 23. Wow, these are a lot higher levels in this game. I kind of just been missing that. I guess plus 8 max webs at level 25, or more spider health could be interesting. They have a lot of AoE though, so I don't know if the spider health is worth it. It's just they're still going to die so quickly, it feels like. Where do they go, middle or top? It looks like they want to go right down the middle lane, although LC has other plans. Going up top right here, Spectre has to fall back, pop the Shrine. Of course, top, again, the tier 3 is already dead, so looks like they would like to come up here, but Enrico Trump Kashan with that Divine Rapier does have the Reincarnate good to go. Moon Shard on him, attacking fast and hard. Spectre, or Slark, excuse me, leading the way towards killing the Shrine meanwhile. It's a good choice there, not forcing any of the objectives. Roshan's also up, so we'll like to see the Radiant side perhaps try to go for that before they really try to push into the base here, of course. Venomancer working on a Villa Discord, most likely. Try to amp some of his damage here as the support Venomancer. So level 20. Okay, he does actually get the 20 strength. That's good to see. It is more damage, to be fair, so. But yeah, the more survivability, too, is nice. Okay, there we go with the Roshan guild. The Aegis picked up by LC instead of the Slark, but LC is definitely a lot more farm right now. And they're going to catch Spectre in the middle lane. That's probably a free kill. Track hold is up. And yeah, the duel to secure it. Get some more charges up. Plus damage. Timbersaw back up to 13 Bloodstone charges. Speaking of charges. And they're going to once again go up towards the middle lane. But like I said, the tier 3's down top, but they not really the creep have pushed up, although it is kind of pushed up, so maybe they could make their way up here. They do have an army of Venom-Wars to deal with, meanwhile. So the support Venomancer definitely doing work with that, but he's going to be jumped right here. Pops his ultimate. He is going to end up falling, however. Broodmother also caught in the Ice Path. Wraith King in the back lines. He's putting some damage into Timbersaw. Not nearly enough, though. He is being heavily kited right here, and that is a dangerous thing of a Wraith King, but he turns at 2 shots to Slark. He will end up dying. Reincarnate going to bring him up, though. Can they maybe kill him again? No, they killed him out of here. They killed Jakiro. And just like that, it's only Timbersaw left, although LC comes back up. The Blade Mail, yeah, you do not want to attack into that if you're Wraith King. He waits till it's off. He goes in with the Wraithfire Blast and a triple kill for the Wraith King right here. At least Timbersaw may make it out. Although he's distracted by the Spectre right now. So now Wraith King's coming over. Another Wraithfire Blast, couple of auto attacks. He gets a big crit out. That's going to be a kill. Oh, the Timber Chain, one more should do it. He's limping away, getting to get another Wraithfire Blast out, perhaps. Yes, he can. It's in an awkward spot, though. Chasing him down, the Shiva's popped, and Bamboo will finish the job on Spectre. But, man, it's just, you're so RNG reliant in these fights. It's like you're just waiting for the moment where Wraith King just does insane damage with a crit. And it happened a couple of times there. So the Reincarnate brings him back up, obviously, and he is good to go. And now another 3,000 gold saved up. And you know what? It's a feel-good game at the same time because Timbersaw, with all the trash talk he was doing earlier on in the game, I really want nothing more than to see him lose this game now. Sark is trying to help their cause of going to Knife Scotty next. His damage, though, isn't necessarily going to be that great. I mean, I have Scotty Diffusal with a Blank Dagger, so he'll need to get another item before he's going to be really looking to pump out too much damage. LC is basically their big damage dealer right now. Now to mix the Timbersaw, what he's been able to do. Octarine Core queued up, by the way, for Timbersaw. Spectre hasn't had the prettiest farm either, but again, knowing this lineup, somebody was going to have to be sacrificed in terms of lack of farm, and Spectre seems like that's been the case. He's making do. Broodmother's managed. Has an Orchid now finished, so Bloodthorn next in line perhaps. We're going to go for Slark right here. He forces out the Shadow Dance immediately. But don't know if he's getting away after that, though, although the Blink Dagger allows him to do so. Wraithfire Blast. Oh, he gets hit, but they're not going to be able to run him down. Nice pounce away there. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. This is a bit of a dip there. That's what happens when you shift a Divine Rapier back and forth. Broodmother, well, he's dead. Maybe. Can he take somebody with him? No. Yeah, he's going to get picked off here. He went a little bit too deep by himself. But bottom lane, speed of going too deep. LC, oh, he takes out the Wraith King right there. He pops up with the Reincarnate. Needs to be careful. The Blade Mail's up. And Trump Kostjan, yeah, he's on the run now. In the background, they also lose Venomancer. Here comes Unstable Concoction, though. Spectre gets the turn kill on LC, going for Timbersaw now. And Wraith King will assist with that. In fact, gets credit for the kill there. Unstoppable streak indeed. So the Reincarnate going to be back up here. What did he buy? Oh, he did buy the Blink. Okay, that's right. Still sitting on brown boots. Probably might as well get boots of travel here. Slark just about has that Eye of Scotty finished. Again, it goes back to, is that really going to be that scary to deal with if you're this dire side? Broodmother, what did she end up getting? She did end up getting the web, so that's good to see there. Alchemist ends up going the 30% lifesteal, of course. Oh my god. He's like, come at me, bro. Shadow Dance. Gonna have to be used. In comes the Ice Breath, but that Chemical Rage making this so difficult. That attack speed is real. And Socrates' Smelly Feet has to fall back, but here comes freshly baked Kish here. Whatever the fuck that is. Poured in from Timbersaw, but so is Wraith King. Oh no, Wraith King going to the back lines, gets stunned initially, but he takes out Jakiro in 2 shots. Sitting on that macro power, needs to be careful with that though. And now he's going to be on the run, but Timbersaw going in. Will he maybe look to turn? No, he knows more support's coming, so he wants to try to keep running, get a Blink Dagger off, but that Chakram, he's forced to fight. You have to fight here, man. Maybe a blink. Oh, it's not going to happen now. Resurrect, can he blink in time? No, he says I have to fight. This may be another lost Divine Rapier. He puts a stun out, but again, the kite with the slows is so much. Going for the couple of shots on the Bounty Hunter. Not going to happen, and down it goes. The Wraith King. Divine Rapier's on the ground. Did somebody pick it up? It looks like Slark did get it, yeah. Slark ends up managing to pick it up. Bamboo is here, though, on the Spectre. So is the Venomancer, and they're now looking to put the play onto Timbersaw, but that Slark with the Divine Rapier. He comes back in. He takes out the Spectre. And now Broodmother going toe-to-toe with him, trying to get the kill onto him, but no, the nice duel coming out from the LC. At least prevents the kill on a Slark, and down goes the Broodmother. Down goes Venomancer. Triple kill for the Slark. And now they're pushing the top lane, so the shift continues here in this game as far as the back and forth goes of the Divine Rapier. So now Slark has it back himself for the second time. Another 2,800 gold saved up. And now, especially with that Eye of Scotty, he's doing plenty of damage.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I guess that's what he was relying on to be able to get the Divine Rapier back.
Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Middle tower. That's going to be middle racks as well. I mean, are they also going to get mega creeps here? They could actually get mega creeps here. Wraith King's not up for another 8. There we go with Alchemist. At least coming back up, but that's going to be mega creeps. Just like that. All 3 sets of racks are taking it out from that fight right there. However, they catch the commander as well as the Timbersaw. So LC goes down. Slark, he is not here. He was busy running away, dealing with the Spectre Haunt. They're also going to get Timbersaw in the end. But again, mega creeps have now been spawned. So now the challenge just got that much more difficult. They're going to be able to pick up Jakiro as well, so 3 kills in total. But Slark, he's going to buy an Eagle Song in the meantime. Working on a Butterfly here. In fact, there you go. Now a Butterfly finish. This Slark is just insanely farmed now. He, in fact, surpasses the Alchemist as far as top farm goes. Speaking of Alchemist, the Basher working on the Abyssal Blade. Has the AC himself, as mentioned. Wraith King did end up going to the bottom. Oh, he finds the Slark right here, but again, his damage is so minimal right now. Although we got Blade Mail. The Blade Mail! Oh. Gotta be careful with every Slark. Slark's trying to run now. They gotta keep chasing this, though. They want that Divine Rapier. He wants it back, damn it! Wraith King wants that Divine Rapier back. He may very likely gets another Wraithfire Blast off, perhaps. He goes back in with the pounds. Going toe-to-toe, but here comes Alchemist now as well. Slark, I don't know if you wanted to pick this fight. He's in trouble. He's getting so low. Wraith King may end up falling right here, but at what cost? He goes in. He's going to take out Slark, and he's like, that's my Divine Rapier, damn it. He's going to swap things around. He picks it back up. And he has so little life, but he has reincarnated in 10 seconds, so he's still feeling comfortable. Oh, man. He didn't even get the no reincarnation mana cost, by the way, so even with the Diffusal Blade mana burn, he's not concerned about that anymore. It's another swing yet again of the Divine Rapier. He's just so confident he can get it back. I mean, look, this is just an absurd chart. And the trash talk continues. I love this. I don't love this Timbersaw. I hate this Timbersaw, in fact. But I love the fact that he's going to end up losing this game, most likely. Blade Mill. Blade Mill against Blade Mill. Here we go. Step of Concoction. Nice stun right as the Timber Chain was going off. And the Echo Saber Prox comes out, gets the kill. LC trying to get the kill on a Wraith King. Meanwhile, we'll take him out. But again, Reincarnate going to bring him right back out the Blade Mill. He doesn't give 2 shits about that. He's still going to cut him right through it. And now LC is staying dead. There's a stun on Jakiro. Also going to cut him down. Another triple kill for this Wraith King. Gotta say, as trolly as this build was, you know what? He's 11, 3, and 14. And boy, did he make this game damn entertaining with the first item Divine Rapier choice. What is this guy saying?
Radiant structures.
Oh, they're going for the middle tower right here. Bounty Hunter
Radiant's middle tower
doing everything
is
he
under
can to
attack.
prevent them. That Scythe is obviously causing an issue there. Oh, yeah, they are trying to go through the back door, so that's why. It's not the easiest. Instead, he'll jump Slark in the background, but again, Wraith King, you got to be careful diving so far. I know you have Reincarnate, but even with that coming up, he's going to go back in again, so he will die right here. But Alchemist comes in, takes out Bounty Hunter. He resurrects with the Reincarnate, and he's going back in for a couple of shots later. Misses the last one, but the Wraithfire Blast will finish the job.
Radiant's middle tower is
And
under
Wraith King
attack.
not afraid to go that deep right there. So they're trying to kill through the backdoor protection here. They are going to be able to do it in the end,
Radiant's middle tower has
as the
fallen.
Divine Rapier really adding up. So they're going to at least get the middle racks here in return. Broodmother's just simply playing pure
Dire's
defense here,
middle
meanwhile.
tower is under Radiant's middle barracks has
And now
fallen.
Timbersaw is back up on Reincarnate. It's not ready to go just yet. 9 more seconds. He says, screw it. Oh, puts the blast out at least. Now the lockdown on to Timbersaw. The unstable concoction. He's going to stay dead here. Oh, no, he does have a buyback 85 seconds. He'll need to do it, though. Yeah, he buys back immediately.
Why did it have to be trees?
Broodmother just continues to play defense. Reincarnate is back to go. I was going to say he could definitely go in right here. He decides to go back in, not getting the crits, though. And he'll end up falling, but Reincarnate bringing it back up. Spectre now trying to assist. Once again, the Blade Mill's up. Here's that Villa Discord, though, and the ultimate from the Venomancer actually going off right there. He's going to end up dying in return. But at least he got his Poison Nova off, but they also take out Spectre. And now it's time for Wraith King to actually fall back. Timbersaw, is he dead? He is. He is dead. The Venomancer ends up securing that kill in the end, and so now Timbersaw's dead for 100 seconds.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Watch, here comes the complaints how OP Venomancer is. Abyssal Blade now finish on Alchemist. Yeah, this Alchemist actually is really scary too now. What did he get next? He bought something, right? Oh, he ate the Moon Shard, and then he has another Moon Shard. Okay. So, even more attack speed. Yay. So, let's get as many attack speeds or attacks off as possible. Roshan, this would be the third Roshan, so Cheese is ready. And it seems like, yet again, the Radiant's going to be successful doing it.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Silver Edge picked up, meanwhile, by Alchemist. It's going to be good in a couple heroes here. Slark and LC come to mind. Oh, yeah, Timbersaw especially, though, too. Wow. I guess Timbersaw is one of the bigger ones. That reactive armor. As far as the break effect. Bloodthorn picked up by Broodmother, meanwhile. A lot of 25s happening.
I'll
LC,
take that.
the plus 40 dual damage bonus. So there you go. For some reason I had trouble saying that sentence. Also have Timbersaw level 25, plus 20 strength is what he chose. Oh, Alchemist going in, though. He finds an opening on his Slark, going for the quick kill on him, but not going to happen. No Wraith King here just yet. Stable Hunger applied to Jakiro. They'll kill him at least. Now Wraith King can get close enough for maybe a stun. There we go, the unstable concoction. They do catch Slark. He did not have the Dark Pact. Couple of auto attacks later. So fast he pops the Shadow Dance in time to barely remain alive. Here comes the Chakram now. But now Timbersaw could be the one in trouble. Bounty Hunter decides to open up. Not going to happen. Poison Nova going off in the background too. And Timbersaw's melting away. He'll end up going down. Wraith King still well alive. Meanwhile, Timbersaw does fall. That wasn't him going down first. They do kill Slark. Of course, resurrects with the Aegis, but now he needs to make the getaway game happen, as he would not have a buyback. This could be a no buyback situation right here across the board. Now, they got to be careful about their base, meanwhile. Their tier 4 towers are taking damage, and they're chasing for a long time right here. So Slark, you know what? He's at least buying time, if anything, and really hurting their base. So he's going to continue to run. The Shadow Dance continuing to do work. Oh, my God. He may end up surviving through this. Another blink. Another pounce. Blink. There you go. Oh, no, it blinks right into them, actually. That was awkward. There we go. They found him. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It hurts. It hurts. Oh, my God. He's still alive. Okay, now he's dead. Meanwhile, look at this. Alchemist going right for the tier 4 middle lane. Well, yet again, Broodmother's on defense duty here. So they have a buyback. Jakiro and Bounty Hunter are up, though, in a couple seconds, so they're just going to wait it out. Honestly, you might as well pop back at that point, but is this actually it? They're going for the Ancient. Jakiro puts the macro plier down, but I don't think he's going to be able to stop them by himself. I love it. Yeah, screw Timbersaw.
Structures are fortified.
Fortification comes out. I mean, they're holding here somewhat. Bounty doing what he can. They just need to go for the Ancient. Why is he not finishing the game here? Come on. Finish the game. There we go. He focused on it now. And good game well played. A hell of a victory for the Dire side. Enrico Kostjan made that interesting, that's for sure. Definitely entertaining to watch. So congratulations to the Dire, though, on the victory. Hell of a game, and definitely a one that was fun to watch. So shout out to Enrico there for that submission, of course. As I'm sure you guessed, that's who did it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this Cast Me, guys. Going to break CBK. For more information, click on the link below if you're watching the video, or go ahead and type !Cast Me in chat. And you can check it out for yourself as well. Until next time, guys, we'll see you then. Hey guys, Breaky CPK here, and I'm excited to announce my new service I'm offering called Cast Me. Have you ever wanted to have a hype caster cast one of your games, however haven't had the opportunity? Or how about you were just looking for ways to get your team more exposure with a professional feeling broadcast to help? Well, now is your chance, as I will cast a select match of yours, either replay or live, for each of the following games. Dota 2. Possibly BKB, but of course that's going to be wearing off. There's one Ravage. Remember, he has a second one. Two still used. Storm Spirit flies back in the background. They catch Sven actually at half-life. Sven is going to drop right there. The Sunder not even used, actually, by Monkeys Forever here on the Terrorblade. That Metamorphosis, they do kill the melee racks, but at what cost there? CSGO. Peeking. Flame is down. Right on top of him. He jumped on top. Twist goes down. Lekro gets that kill on a Weber, but Lekro will fall to toss it. And, of course, Han. There's the downward jump on a Behemoth. The Shockwave still goes off to the Eruption, but he's still alive. Earth Shatter, meanwhile, is up from Parallax. He does get caught in the Arcane Vortex, though, from Moira. Andromeda will go down. You do see Noki. For prices and more information, just check out the website, thegoodgeekwife.com, and go to the Breaky CPK Cast Me page, or just click on the link provided.